I forgot to turn the microphone on, so I'm going to have to do this as a voiceover. So I'm going to start drawing this cereal bowl by drawing an ellipse. And I'm doing this very, very carefully, very lightly. I'm not pressing too hard on the page. Because if you press really, really hard with a pencil, it kind of digs into the paper and you're not going to be able to erase the lines later. So this now is kind of the edge of the brim of the bowl, or the rim of the bowl, and then kind of down in the middle of the rim there, and then start bringing a line down, a curve down there on each side, and that will make the bowl of the bowl. And then we can probably just kind of at the bottom put a little bit of a base as well, and then this is kind of going to be where the level of the milk is going to be. And then we have to think about our cereal. So these are going to be bite-sized shredded wheat. Now let's think about this. So looking from above, it's kind of like a little rectangle with lines going across. But from a 3D point of view, imagine this is kind of going a slice right through the middle of the cereal thing, and to give it that 3D look, we're going to have to draw these kind of curved lines like that to give it that 3D shredded wheat look, that little bite-sized shredded wheat. So I'm actually going to start drawing with the spoon, because I'd already done 3 versions of this video and forgot to put the spoon in, not even realizing I hadn't switched the microphone on either. So this is one of those videos. So now I'm going to draw at kind of random these rectangles, or some of them might be parallelograms, but they're these so they're probably parallelograms because we want them to be in sort of perspective. And we want them at random angles as well, because that's how they come out of the packet. So now we can start inking in the bowl. So this is the kind of the inside of the rim of the brim, as it were. Just dot it away into the distance like that. So that's now created the kind of the front of the opening of the bowl. So with a bit of a jiggly line on the side and a curve at the top, we can then start creating our shredded wheat. We're just going to have to do an awful lot of this. Let's find the next one. We'll start along there, a bit of a curve, and then do that shredded wheat kind of thing like that, and on to the next one. And then I think we can probably speed through the rest of this. Zoom, 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 draw, draw, draw. And then I think when we get to kind of this bit here, I just want to change the angle a little bit and make it look like it's actually coming out of the milk. So that's the kind of line there that it's in the milk. So then we can kind of then put the shredded wheat bit in there. Okay, so let's finish off all those little bite-sized things, and then we can put in the line of the level of the milk, where the milk is going in around there. And then we can draw the spoon, so do a nice round loop like that, and then we're going to do another little line to give the spoon a thickness, and then we can draw the rest of the bowl going all the way around, going around the front. So this is the rim, or the brim of the bowl, depending how you want to call it. And then we can draw the bowl of the bowl coming all the way around and up, and then maybe that little bit of the base at the bottom. Now when you are sure that the ink is dry, then you can erase those pencil lines, and then we can start putting some shading in. So I'm going to put a little bit of shading around the edge of the inside of the bowl there, and we want a bit underneath the spoon there to make the spoon kind of stand forward, and that's a little bit of kind of metal shininess effect on the spoon there. And then a little bit of shading just to put some curvature on that rim, and then just some little hint of shadow on the sides of the bowl, and kind of curve those lines and follow around that shape. And then we need some shadow underneath there on the base. Let's put a line in behind there to put it on the table. Then we can have some shadow underneath the brim as well. And then we just need to put some shadow on the table to place the bowl on the table, and then you can just colour in your drawing. And there you are, how to draw a bowl of bite-sized shredded wheat in a cereal bowl. Real easy. Well, thanks for watching. Please like this video and make sure you are subscribed to the Draw Stuff Real Easy channel. You can support my videos by following me on my Patreon page. Put your drawing idea requests in the comments box below, and remember to keep drawing, drawing, drawing. Practice, 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 and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.